This episode is brought to you by Jumble. The Jumble Mixer is the all-in-one premium portable electric blender cup that delivers game-changing technology that lets you make fresh cocktails, mix drinks, coffee, and much more wherever you go. With a battery life that lasts up to 4 hours of continuous use, the Jumble Mixer is built to go the distance. The key is in the mixer's innovative design. It uses powerful magnets to automatically stir, all without a blade. This is a huge game changer for me because I don't have to worry about my cream and sugar falling to the bottom of my coffee all the time. I simply press the power button, and boom, it tastes great once again. The Jumble Mixer is available in 4 stylish colors and guaranteed to match your overall vibe. So what are you waiting for? Go to their website right now and order the Jumble Mixer today. I personally guarantee that you'll be blown away. The link is in the description.
Welcome, everybody, to the Pipala Show, our special Thanksgiving episode. I just want to say in advance, I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving, and we're going to get into it. So if you're a Native American, I just want to say, wow, I jumped in that quick. I wasn't prepared for what I was going to say.
Real quick. That was real quick.
I don't know what Thank you. Anyway.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Starting off hot.
I was talking to you about watching your verbiage, and look at me.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Every time I
go
think
to a casino and support them now.
Yeah, I don't think we have many Indian casinos around here. But
That's Native American, sir.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Well,
I'm
it's
sorry.
the Guardians if you live in Ohio.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um,
Continue. I apologize for cutting you off.
When I think of Thanksgiving, I immediately jump to Black Friday in my mind, and I think about, do you know how many people have been killed in like Black Friday stampedes? Like there has to be like a number.
Trey?
I will Google it.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, because like Black Friday when we were growing up, that
Bro, it
used
was
to be the
wild.
shit.
It was wild. Do you remember? This is what I would do after Thanksgiving. My mom and my aunt would always go out, and then it would be like the kids going through like fucking Toys R Us ads, Target ads, and you would be circling shit that you want.
Yes.
Dude, that was my
like a red
favorite
pen.
fucking thing. Red pen.
Yeah.
Always a red pen. And you just circle it. You really want it. You go fucking ham. You start Xing out shit around it.
I have an answer for you
Yes,
on
sir.
the Black Friday.
Yeah.
So it's literally when you type into Google, it says Black Friday injury statistics.
Okay,
Yes.
that works.
It says as many as 14 deaths and 117 injuries have been reported by the website Black Friday Death Court, which has been tallying Black Friday related incidents since 2008. Shootings, stabbings, trampings, assaults, and accidents involving motor vehicles make up the bulk of these incidents.
That's like the shooting over the week. It's more than the shooting over
Yeah,
the week.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think this is like a big yearly statistic.
Yeah, since 2008.
No, but still, you would.
Since 2008, the
I-
shooting over the weekend.
But like
that
I would never think of that as being something like you mentioned. I never would have thought of that being like a
as
violent
high as
thing.
it is.
Yeah,
as high as it is.
14 deaths.
Yeah,
in
could you
this
imagine
one.
like going out on Black Friday? Dude, I would be pissed. I mean, obviously I love my mother.
Right.
Could you,
well,
I mean,
how's this gonna go?
if she died in a Black Friday stampede, dude,
better-
there's so many better ways for her to die.
You better knock on wood.
So much. She's not shopping this Black Friday. We're fine.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, she
That's
got to.
good.
She told me she got to work. But dude, I would be so pissed. Like, there's so many cooler ways that my mother could die.
Well, put yourself back in like 2010 before the internet really took off. Like
Yeah.
like that.
Like
in terms of
online shopping and stuff.
Yeah, like I remember too. My parents, same thing. My mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma would go, and then we would always sleep over at my grandparents.
Yeah.
The 5 of us.
Core
my
memories.
2 brothers. Yeah, exactly.
Core memories.
And my 2 cousins. We'd watch movies with my grandpa. He'd fall asleep probably.
Obviously,
like
every
11, 'cause
grandfather would.
He gets up at like 3:30 on his normal day, and he calls sleeping in at 6 o'clock.
That's
I
wild.
personally think he's a psycho because of that, but whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I can never do that. But yeah, just watching movies, and then we get up, we make pancakes and eggs. It was great. It was fantastic. And then
Core memories. Nothing
Yeah.
beats those. Nothing beats those.
Well, yeah, nothing really beats those. But yeah, couldn't imagine it.
No.
I couldn't imagine it. It's crazy. What are some of your favorite foods for
On Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I will say this. I think I don't know if I've said it before on here. I don't know. Turkey on my Thanksgiving sucks. Always.
Why?
Always.
Tell me about it.
It's always dry. It always sucks. It might just be regular white people cooking food that how they
What about ham?
ham. I am all in on Thanksgiving ham is the move. It's always the move for me. Thanksgiving ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, corn casserole, green bean. I mean, bro, I'm a fat boy. I go
What's
in
corn casserole?
corn casserole.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure you've had
Dude,
it.
I feel bad for you that like your turkey like
Dude,
has
it
been
just
like
sucks.
diminished. Like
it always
that's
sucks.
it's like the best part.
It's not even like hold on.
It's not moist.
So turkey's usually dry in general,
Sure.
but like, do they just like burn it? Like, how does that happen?
No, they don't burn it. I mean, to me, it might not just be because my family's white and don't know how to cook, but like the food, the turkey is always dry. I'm not the turkey guy,
What's your
but I'm
ethnicity?
not a big turkey German.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
my Jew side got a little
Horny?
scared. Well, we can go there. if
No,
you'd like.
like I said, I don't know. To me, I'm a big ham guy because I don't even really like turkey lunch meat. So like I'm just straight ham.
No, that makes sense. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of everything. So like,
Do you like yams?
I'm a little bit mixed on yams.
Yams. What's the other one? What's that?
Sweet potatoes.
No, not sweet potatoes. I'm not a sweet potato guy either.
Sweet potatoes and yams are similar, aren't they?
What is
Same
the?
family?
Yeah, I think so. What is the red shit?
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberries.
I love
No,
using-
not
oh.
cranberry sauce.
I was about to say that's how I got really good at using my tongue.
I know what you're thinking of.
What is it?
It's like, isn't it the red stuff? Aren't you talking about like not beets, but like
Beets.
yeah,
Is it
that
beets?
Is it beets?
Maybe
Okay,
beets.
I'm actually a fan of beets.
Dude, beets suck.
No, there's a place.
Beets are pretty shitty.
Beets
There's
are
a
pretty
place
shitty.
like 15 minutes away. It's got beet lemonade. It's
Beet
awesome.
lemonade.
Beet lemonade. It's a
Beet
little,
lemonade.
It's a little bit sugary. I'll say that, but it's good. What's it called? Core Life. You ever been to Core Life?
Look at me. Do I look like I eat at Core Life?
Well, I'm not gonna judge. It's Body Positivity Month.
No, it's not.
It's actually Men's Health Month. Actually,
Is it?
I swear.
I love how we celebrate Men's Health Month with the end of the year being the biggest feast of fucking,
yeah, like
of the year.
What woman put it this late into the year?
One that hates her husband.
Well, she probably hates men in general.
Yeah, that's probably true.
which is like most of them.
Yeah. Is it? What's? Oh, yams. It starts with an R. I feel like radish.
Radishes?
No.
Going on.
Radish suck, dude.
Radish suck.
I
Radish
think
are like
I think
spicy.
I think I
but
don't like radishes
back to this
either.
beet tea or whatever you had, beet lemonade.
It's a beet lemonade.
What made you try it?
Well, I was with my girlfriend at the time, and she wanted to go to this place called Core Life, this new place, and we went, and I saw beet lemonade, and I was like, oh shit, this place is supposed to be healthy. You know, it's a vegan place.
They don't have chicken there.
Well, they do.
I
but
thought it was
it's,
healthy.
It's like it's a healthy.
Okay.
Thing, but like they have vegan. It's like vegan inspired, I guess. But you know, for the regular population, they have the chicken and whatever. Beef,
Then tofu and shit.
yeah, but don't touch the tofu. But so I looked. I got a soft drink, whatever, and I see it's all these like natural things. So there's like beets. That's about all I can remember. But I had the beet one, and it left like a lasting impression. It was fucking fantastic.
You ever been back to get it?
I have
Okay.
without my girlfriend at the time.
Obviously.
She has somebody else.
You could
now.
probably. Oh, does she?
It's it.
Let's
it is
talk
what
about
it is.
that.
Okay, fine. We can-
No,
we'll
let's
go-
not.
If you want to, I don't care.
I don't think
I'm
we
not gonna
should-
say her name.
I don't think we have to. I
I
mean,
mean,
are you heartbroken over her?
Not really.
Do you think about her every day?
No,
When you get hard, does she pop into your mind?
afraid not.
Okay, well then I don't really think she left a lasting impression on you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, depends on what kind of impression you're talking about.
yeah, I'm picking up on that.
Am I?
Johnson.
Well,
Oh, jinx! That was solid.
wow, that was
That was
great.
solid.
Are you inside of me? head.
I'm afraid
My
not.
head.
Uh,
Well, not that head. My brain.
yeah, I'm
There we
afraid
go.
probably not.
Speaking of brain, what were you thinking about?
I don't remember. now.
Okay. Well, I have
Long
a little-
gone now.
I don't know. Well, I have a. I wanted to talk about this on the podcast, and here we
Yeah.
are. I was talking about earlier how since Taylor Swift released an album quite recently, I've had this thing forever. It's like my theory. Like doesn't she have to get herself into like bad relationships to keep making good music?
Who are her last boyfriends?
I know Jake Gyllenhaal. She dated Jake Gyllenhaal. And
Trey's away from the laptop, so I'm gonna bring him up.
yeah. Let's see this because this is important. I know she dated Jake Gyllenhaal, and like people on Twitter were going nuts.
Jake Gyllenhaal's a hunk, number one.
He's a if I was gay, which full disclosure I'm not, but if I was gay, I'd have a crush on Jake Gyllenhaal.
Wow, she's dated a lot of guys.
Let's
Okay, number one. It's Ryan Reynolds before Jake Gyllenhaal. Number one. She didn't date Ryan Reynolds. I'm saying, like, for me, it's Ryan Reynolds over Jake Gyllenhaal.
Well, he's got a great personality.
Dude, I love him, and he's got a big dick. I hear.
He's got a nice ass.
Anyways,
Anyway,
so her ex-boyfriends. Let's start from the first one ever recorded, Connor Kennedy.
who the hell is that? Who
Nobody
the
knows,
hell
probably
even
from her
is that?
hometown.
It's probably a reason nobody knows who he is.
This guy whose name sounds like Chode. It's Chard,
Chard.
Chord.
I mean, no wonder it was a bad relationship.
Chord Overstreet.
Cord. Continue.
I guess that is Chord. Whoops. Joe Alwyn, still a nobody.
Who the hell is that?
Lucas Till. These guys are all famous. They all have headshots. Maybe it's just because they walked a red carpet with T
Struggling
Swift.
actors. Probably.
Yeah. This other kid. Oh wait, he's from Glee. Corey Monteith. Something like that.
Well, I'm not gay, so I don't watch Glee.
Okay.
Corey
Dick.
Monty.
Yeah, Corey Monteith.
Hold on, do you watch Glee?
No, I don't watch Glee.
Yes, you do.
No, I swear to God, I've never watched a full episode of Glee. But I mean, you look on TikTok and stuff, and you have all these like TV show scenes, and I've seen him before.
Luke, you're a Glee guy.
No,
quite
he's
the
saying
opposite.
he's saying that I'm.
He's a Glee guy.
He's
you're
saying
a
no.
Glee
I've
guy.
never watched Glee in my life. Are you a Glee guy?
I'm not.
No.
I'm
No.
filled with Glee
That's good.
currently.
That's good.
I know Jane Lynch
Okay,
is on Glee.
now
Continue.
now we're getting into the big names. Okay, we have Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston fucked.
Whoa.
Yeah, he probably tapped that.
Ooh, Loki put on the horns. And
Yeah.
He was good to go.
All right. Then we have Calvin Harris.
Oh, Calvin Harris.
You know, I never
Yeah.
seen what he looks like actually.
No,
Oh, he's like
I've
no,
heard of
no
him.
homo. He's a good looking kind of. He's a good looking guy.
Why
I
not?
mean he's
homo?
all right.
No homo.
You can kind of see him there.
It went to something else. Pizza Hut. I don't know what that is.
That was my DoorDash order from Sunday.
It's kind of hot.
Hot and ready.
Oh, okay. He's a
That's what we'll talk about that hot
He's
and
a
ready
good-
thing in a
he's a
second
good-looking
because
guy.
no, I had a DoorDash lady who was really weird. Then we have John Mayer, Taylor Lautner,
Oh, was
who's
that
a
that was-
hunk.
okay, so they were dating. Taylor Lautner was on the stage when Kanye did that, and they were dating at the time. So he's like, Taylor, you know, blah blah blah, whatever. But Beyonce. I'll let
Oh
you fin-"
yeah.
So Taylor Lautner
Yeah.
was dating Taylor Swift at that time. Taylor Lautner was right behind them,
Really?
and people were like criticizing him, like, "You bitch," because he just stood there. He was like,
Yeah, Taylor Lautner. No disrespect, but go fuck yourself. So,
"Yeah,
no.
fucking werewolf."
Yeah. I
No,
mean,
dude, I never thought that he was like.
he's pretty hot.
I didn't, dude. I thought his face was kind of weird.
But you just called Cal.
was
No,
was.
I think he is
was
hot.
You think he's hot still?
I don't know. I haven't seen him recently.
Exactly.
I'll look up recently, but I mean, he's definitely hotter than Calvin Harris.
Well,
I don't-
not
I
now.
don't- I
not
don't
now.
think so,
Taylor Lautner's
no.
been, he's
No,
become
dude.
a tad bloated.
Is he?
His face is like.
It's like, you know, he just blew it.
It looks like he got stung by like a lot of bees. Like.
And maybe he did.
So do we think Zac Efron's still hot? Because after that face thing, he's not.
he's still
Yeah.
hot. I hate to fat shame during Men's Health Month.
He's not fat.
No, Taylor Lautner.
There's a difference between
Oh,
being
yeah.
fat and like swollen. Like.
Yeah.
Taylor Lautner looks swollen.
He might
Zac
have like
Efron-
diabetes or
Zac
something.
Efron had like an allergic reaction, something with his jaw. It's swollen.
No, he fell and broke his face, and he
Okay.
had to have plastic surgery.
Oh no, I thought it was a jaw.
I thought it was a jaw thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell and broke his jaw. I thought.
That's the jaw thing. I
It
don't
was
know.
during filming, I think. But let me say, before he's got that little fishing ad. He's got that like blue shirt with the mustache.
Yeah, he's hot as fuck.
It's fuckable.
Yeah, 100%. Then we have Joe Jonas,
Oh,
another hunk,
started.
another hunk. So I'm assuming her and Taylor broke up. Okay.
her?
Yeah, T Swift and Taylor.
Okay.
So they broke up. She wrote a banger album,
Of course.
made multi-million dollars.
But of course.
Multi.
Yeah. Then she got with Joe Jonas,
Okay.
who is now married.
To a baddie, a certified
A
baddie.
baddie. Never had any issues. Never had any issues with this wife that anybody's ever known. Okay. So let's just put it out
I
there.
don't want to allege anything.
Let's just put it out there.
Okay,
I'm pretty
let's-
sure Jake Gyllenhaal is married as well.
I don't think he is. I think he's a single man.
Okay.
I'll Google it.
Maybe not. Thank you. And then Harry Styles is her last boyfriend recorded. So, who T Swift might
Both
have.
of those fan bases are toxic.
Well,
as
here's the
fuck.
deal. Here's the deal. Is Harry Styles gay?
No, he definitely fucks
He wears a dress though.
women.
He does
So
wear a
what?
dress.
Kid Cudi wears. A
He's
dress.
gender fluent, I think.
Really?
Yeah, Kid Cudi wore a dress. So did Kurt Cobain.
Was it a kilt?
No,
No.
it was a full-on dress. He wore on SNL singing.
Okay. Well, anyways, moral of the story is I think Taylor Swift is the toxic one.
Yeah.
I think she gets into these relationships and then she gets toxic. She probably gaslights all these men.
Are you sure?
And no, I'm 100%. I've never met Taylor Swift in my life, so I don't know.
Do you think Taylor puts out on like the second or third day? Because can I say
I
something?
don't think she puts out at all.
I
No, dude. I think she just like,
Honestly, do
legit
you think
plays.
do you think she does not put out and she
No.
drives these men crazy and then they just go crazy on her because she don't put out?
Yeah. dude,
And
I-
it's all a part of the Ponzi scheme. This is all a pyramid scheme for her. Okay, you start at the bottom, you get these hot men. Next tier, you don't put out. Next tier, they get so horny that they go ape shit. Top tier, they flip out on you, break your heart. You put out a multi-million-dollar album, and now you're selling Ticketmaster tickets for $1,000.
Yep.
We just cracked the fucking code on the Luke Pipala show.
I couldn't last November for 2 days. I can't imagine dating her, bro. And she does have like that innocent virgin look too.
Yeah.
She does have. I saw a picture of her 2 days ago. Hell of a set.
Really?
Hell of a set.
Her or
Yes.
Pelosi.
Yeah.
We'll bring that back up. For
Okay,
another
fine. Let's
episode.
do it. Can I say it?
Running now. We're at 1.
That's like that's the 4th time we brought Pelosi. Which, by the way, can I just let's have a round of applause for Nancy Pelosi.
She did a
What
hell of a job,
What
but
a
we'll
fucking
see you later.
career. What a
Yep.
fucking career.
She had a hell of a job, but we'll see you later,
The
sweetheart.
greatest trader.
Traitor.
Like, no. Hold on, let me say the greatest
Yeah.
stock trader.
The greatest,
in
the
history.
greatest insider trader.
No,
in history.
No, she is just so smart, and that's a credit to her being a woman. The greatest stock trader in the history of politicians. What's her net worth? Like 250 million.
And it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with her husband being
doesn't.
heavily incorporated in the stock
No,
market.
it doesn't.
Real quick,
She's just go ahead.
real quick question, because we're talking about like traders. I don't know if you guys know anything about it. I do
FTX.
personally. Yes.
What?
My fucking man, dude.
So-
How
What?
crazy is that
So-
shit?
What the fuck are you guys
About
talking
So there's this app called FTX.
Okay.
Basically, it's this cryptocurrency app, right?
Oh, the dude that got busted by George
Yes.
Bush?
No. It's this thing basically where it
I
wasn't
try to
George
pay
Bush.
attention.
It wasn't George Bush.
It
So-
looked like George Bush.
Do you remember Matt Damon getting criticized for making that commercial? It was like a Mars commercial, basically. It basically told people that watched the commercial, don't lose out because this is a huge opportunity, and when it hits, you're going to wish that you invested in this stuff, right?
Okay.
Tom Brady has commercials with them. Who else besides Tom Brady? There's other celebrities, too, that I know, but Tom Brady also was really big. Anyway, so the company went bankrupt.
Okay.
And I had like probably $1,300 in the app. So now when I go,
Gone.
here's the thing. I'll show you because I don't think he understands fully. When I go in here to FTX, I'm going into FTX now. I unlock with the pin, right? And then so it's 1,100. So you see this?
Yeah.
So I have Ethereum.
Can you pull out?
If I go sell, and I hit I don't know 0.59. Oh, hold on. I go 0.59. We'll just say 0.59. It doesn't let me submit. It says, looks like something went wrong. Please try again. I'm never getting my money back.
How much did you invest in it in the first place? Do you know?
Probably the same amount. It went down, and then I bought it. Then it went up. Then it went really down. So I'm probably at a loss.
Yeah. Well, obviously, because you
it's
can't
just-
sell out at $1,100.
But it's just crazy because this
No,
guy.
that's all right. I wasn't using that.
Well, the owner. The owner was the. I believe he's the biggest donor to the Democratic Party.
Oh.
So like he was giving millions and millions of dollars to like the Clintons and I don't know, maybe it was Pelosi too, but he's like one of the biggest donors. He was like one of the young up and coming like donors of the Democratic Party, and he's like completely taken out now. So like in terms of like just donation money, they lost a shit ton.
Obviously.
It's crazy.
They'll be fine.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
I mean, they tell Pelosi, listen, we need you to.
Yeah, we need you to, OnlyFans, just $15 a month,
just a little bit, or the insider trading, obviously.
Well,
She is the
allegedly.
greatest trader. Nah,
She's never been.
It's all she didn't cheat.
No, never.
Why would
Back
she?
to cheating though. Taylor Swift.
Would you, if you had question? Speaking of cheating and Taylor
Yeah.
Swift, say you find the love of your life, you
Okay.
think, and let me reposition myself.
Yeah.
You are with her for like 2 years or whatever. And
T-Swift.
Hold on.
T-Sizzle.
Not her.
Oh, just another girl.
But you love her.
Yeah.
Right? And Taylor comes up to you one night. She comes here to the Midwest, which, I mean, maybe it'll happen on like a tour or whatever.
Okay.
And she says, Ryan. And she grabs your balls and she starts like fondling them. Will you come to the back room with me? What do you say? Do you resist? You say I'm in a relationship, or
There's a couple things that play into it.
okay, let's talk about
Let's
that.
break it down.
Okay. 'cause
What's the
I'm
temperature outside?
75 degrees.
Okay, so no shrinkage.
Not sure.
So regular balls.
And you don't have like the ball sweat either because you're not wearing compression shorts with regular boxers.
Regular boxers. She grabs them through the jeans. Like
No,
I'm
no,
wearing
no,
jeans.
no. You're wearing jeans and she's
Okay.
fondles them.
Number one, T Swift. If you ever come to the Midwest and you try to grab my balls through my jeans,
Kill yourself.
no. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck finding. Good luck. That shit's packed in there like Baghdad. You, good luck trying to grab them. Anyways, so
Don't kill yourself, please.
she's grabbing my balls. She says, "Come to the back." Do I have time to say anything to my girlfriend?
Your girlfriend's in the audience. For some reason, you're backstage.
This doesn't add up to me. Can I give her a buzz? Like, can I call her?
Sure.
Does she answer?
Probably not.
I'm fucking Taylor Swift. And I will fuck Taylor Swift, and then I will hope to God that when I return, she says, "Where have you been?" And then I say,
Well,
"I just had sex with Taylor
if
Swift."
she laughs, "Oh, you fucking idiot. Okay, we're actually." And you're like, okay.
Yeah, that's it. I confessed. You don't believe me? Sorry.
Do you think she's actually a virgin? She can't.
Taylor
be a
Swift?
virgin. Yeah.
No chance. Dude, I just listed off the fucking guys. There's no way. I mean, she could be really toxic, or the guys that she date could be really toxic.
She's just so
But I
hot.
guarantee you she's had sex.
You ever seen her without makeup?
Taylor Swift?
It's a game changer.
Is it? Like, she's still hot?
Eh.
Downgrade?
Yeah.
Youngstown rate?
Let's do it right now. So basically, what we're looking at, everybody, is
Trey, put it on the screen. He'll send you the picture.
we're looking up Taylor
Swift with no makeup.
Yeah. No makeup. It's very important that we see this because it is important. So, okay. We have Taylor. Let's find a good one that really makes her look different.
Is that her first album cover?
This one.
Yeah. No makeup.
No makeup. I'll send it to you right now, Trey. Because this is, it's interesting. It makes you take a second thought.
It really does.
What do you think? Youngstown rating. What is Taylor Swift without a makeup? Without makeup. I give her like a 5.
I was going to say 6. 5. I was going to say 6.
7? I just sent it
Yeah,
to
there you go.
What do you tell me what you think?
Yeah, give us your rating. Youngstown rating. You see her out at a bar,
Youngstown rating.
and she's not wearing makeup at the bar either. Because Taylor Swift with makeup. Hot.
All right, just as a reference.
11.
As a reference, my camera died too.
Okay.
So
It's fine.
you know what? You got video from me for the first time for like 10 minutes. So,
That's good.
You know what?
That's fine.
People saw you.
Okay, out in a
We took
bar.
your virginity
Yeah. Oh, okay.
on camera.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I see her out at a bar, downtown Youngstown. How many drinks have I had?
Let's say 6.
6.
Oh, whoa.
6 drinks.
No?
6 drinks.
3.
3.
3 drinks, 3 double vodka Red Bulls.
Oh.
3 double
You're a
vodka. Red Bulls.
monster.
Probably like 7.
I'd said
So
5.
7 or 8.
A 7.
I
Yeah.
said 5.
Okay, now it's...
I think.
Okay, so we're downtown Youngstown, you're talking.
Yeah,
Now, it's usually dark in downtown Youngstown.
that's true.
Are you saying
Okay.
lights on?
No. He's saying dark. He's just saying Youngstown bar downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
I'm gonna
was-
then play another role here.
Okay.
Balls. Hold on.
To you, she's had sex.
You ever seen her without makeup?
Taylor Swift?
It's a game changer.
Is it? Like, she's still hot?
Eh.
Downgrade?
Yeah.
Youngstown rate?
Let's do it right now. So basically, what we're looking at, everybody, is
Trey, put it on the screen. He'll send you the picture.
we're looking up Taylor
Swift with no makeup.
Yeah. No makeup. It's very important that we see this because it is important. So, okay. We have Taylor. Let's find a good one that really makes her look different.
Is that her first album cover?
This one.
Yeah. No makeup.
No makeup. I'll send it to you right now, Trey. Because this is, it's interesting. It makes you take a second thought.
It really does.
What do you think? Youngstown rating. What is Taylor Swift without a makeup? Without makeup. I give her like a 5.
I was gonna say 6. 5. I was gonna say 6.
7? I just sent
Yeah,
it to
there you go.
What do you tell me what you think?
Yeah, give us your rating. Youngstown rating. You see her out at a bar,
Youngstown rating.
and she's not wearing makeup at the bar either. Because Taylor Swift with makeup. Hot.
All right, just as a reference.
11.
As a reference, my camera died too.
Okay.
So
It's fine.
you know what? You got video from me for the first time for like 10 minutes. So,
That's good.
You know what?
That's fine.
People saw you.
Okay, out in a
We took
bar.
your virginity
Yeah. Oh, okay.
on camera.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I see her out at a bar, downtown Youngstown. How many drinks have I had?
Let's say 6.
6.
Oh, whoa.
6 drinks.
No?
6 drinks.
3.
3.
3 drinks, 3 double vodka Red Bulls.
Oh.
3 double
You're a
vodka. Red Bulls.
monster.
Probably like 7.
I'd said
So
5.
7 or 8.
A 7.
I
Yeah.
said 5.
Okay, now it's...
I think.
Okay, so we're downtown Youngstown, you're talking.
Yeah,
Now, it's usually dark in downtown Youngstown.
that's true.
Are you saying
Okay.
lights on?
No. He's saying dark. He's just saying Youngstown Bar downtown.
Yeah, downtown.
I'm gonna then play another role here.
Okay.
Balls. Hold on.
Thought I heard a pop.
Okay. So she's a 7 after 3 double vodka Red Bulls
Sure.
in a dark Youngstown bar.
I think that's fair.
You
At least.
see
Was
her.
that a racial thing?
No.
Okay.
You see her at the pregame.
Pre-game.
At the pregame.
Pregame.
Lights on, just like the studio here. We're all pregaming up here. Couple girls show up. That's their friend.
Still
Sober. You are sober now. Sober, lights on.
probably like a 6.
A 6.
You know what's
so
weird?
with 3 double vodka Red Bulls
She
in a
goes to a
dark
7.
bar,
She goes
she
to-
only goes up 1 point.
Yeah. I think so.
You know what's
because
weird?
honestly, even when I'm drunk, I have a really good meter as to what I find
Wish
attractive.
Wish I did.
I have a good meter. I think it's weird for me because my meter actually goes up when she's like in the light and I'm sober.
Really?
She's like a 5-6 when I'm sober in the light.
5, 6.
T-Swift?
I don't think she's like that bad, honestly. Like,
No.
at
I mean,
all.
she's not that bad, but we're talking Youngstown rating. here, bud.
Youngstown rating.
Yeah. I still think
Worldwide rating.
You got to aim low, bro, because what is she worldwide?
worldwide, dude. About
There's
the same.
so many
like-
natural beauties in this world.
That's another thing that I wanted to
true.
talk about.
Let's talk about that right now because I
I
feel
have a
like girls
type.
that,
I have a type. She fits my type a little bit. That's why,
fine.
like, it's like
That's fine.
girls
That's good.
that cake on the makeup. That's no offense to you, beautiful women out there. We love you all, most of you. Like the girls that cake it on too much. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan.
so
of that.
unattractive.
So
dude.
here's
So
what I was
unattractive.
thinking.
Lipstick
okay?
too. I'm not a fan.
In
No.
You're beautiful if you think whatever. It's fine. But
yeah, so Thanksgiving we think about the pilgrims. Obviously, female pilgrims, no makeup back then,
in the house most of the time, they didn't get sunlight.
right?
They kind of look like Luke, actually, but
Yeah,
nice.
a little
Well,
bit.
I
They
mean-
had the same mustache, just atop their beaver.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
And they couldn't shave their.
snatch. No, they couldn't. They used
Yeah.
to use old sharpened she shells. What I
Exactly.
heard.
Yeah. What really?
Harry
No.
Box.
No,
I
but
do that now.
isn't it amazing? Because I would love to go back for multiple reasons, but I would love to go back and look at what pilgrims looked like, female pilgrims. Because if you go back, like queens and stuff, when they had the portraits and shit,
disgusting?
like, dude, they're not hot.
No.
They're not hot.
No.
Like, George Washington wasn't hot.
Well, the weird thing
Like,
is
he was
though-
beat. Like, all the
He
guys
had, he
were
had fake
beat.
teeth. He had wooden teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't
The
teeth.
weird thing though, is
He could
with-
take him out when he was eating pussy then. You gotta think about it.
Ooh, they didn't do that back then.
I bet you he
You
did.
think they did?
I bet you.
I
They
don't
didn't
know.
eat. They didn't eat.
I bet you
dude.
G-Dub got down with some
Dude,
puss.
I don't know. I think it was too gross. Like it wasn't sanitary enough. Like
No,
you can
in
imagine.
culture
like,
too was really. It was much more right to the right back.
Yeah.
then. Like we've
You
progressed.
think it was like the guy finishes and he's like, "Did you come? Guess what? I don't care."
No, he didn't even say that. He just left.
He just left.
Well, because think about it, dude.
No, they slept in different bedrooms. He told her to get out.
salutations, maiden.
Yeah.
Walks out. Yeah.
Yeah, they would literally have sex with slaves. Think about
That
how
got
fucked
dark.
Think about no.
Yeah, that
think
went
about-
That got dark.
Well, think about how fucked up that is, though. Like they went to those like depths to fuck. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
they were
so
horny.
it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't even say anything, just left like regular women be. You know?
Yeah,
What I,
I
mean?
get that.
I guess.
But where I was going
I'm not
with
trying
it,
to make like a fun. That's not funny.
No, it's just like it went from 0 to 100 real fucking
Yeah.
quick. We went from dick
we-
jokes
we
to
were
racial
like-
shit. Like
yeah, we were like real
Ooh.
fucking real mellow with like a husband and wife, and then you just went, yeah, they were fucking slaves
We backed-
too. We're like,
All right,
holy.
all right, well, all right, hold on. So you said husband and wife. I'm not even tripping off. I can't. I'm like stuttering all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Do you think they were? Well, that's not true. There definitely were, but like, how common do you think like
Cheating?
gay sex was?
Oh.
what didn't happen. No way.
No,
Yes,
I
it
feel
did.
like I feel like it was.
Yes, it did. I say that like
Yeah,
I knew. No,
but-
dude, that it was like
I don't know.
Gay sex was like a biblical thing too. Like it happened back then. I had a friend, not a friend. This guy was not my friend, but I used to work with this guy, right? And he wasn't smart. Like you could obviously tell. He looked like he was dropped a couple times when he was a child. Right?
Okay.
He talked like, oh,
We
like
all were.
this. Yeah.
We all were.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, so he said, yeah, I don't even understand. Like, gay people weren't even, like, around in 2001. And my manager was like, what the fuck did you just say? Mind you, we have a gay coworker, right, in the next
What the
room.
fuck?
Like,
In 2001.
2001.
Like it was the 1800s. Like we didn't just come off of the AIDS epidemic 20 years prior.
Yeah.
yeah, he's not smart. 10, basically, right? 90s?
I thought it was the 80s.
Magic Johnson.
Was it? Well, Magic Johnson.
Early
was-
90s.
No, when
It was
did
still a thing in the
when did dude from Prince or not Prince? Jesus Christ! When did dude from Queen, Freddie Mercury? When did
I
he?
thought that was the 80s.
I thought
think
thought
that's the
so.
80s.
too.
I'm just
That's
saying
what
it was still a thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
100%.
We don't know when the AIDS. Like when was the epidemic though? Because
I don't
was
know.
it
When did we
eight-
start fucking monkeys?
Oh.
Oh, that's way before 80s.
I thought that was when AIDS started.
Did I have a dream about that?
Fucking monkeys.
I must have watched some. I know. I was watching a stand-up special. I was watching a.
Oh, it
stand-up
was Joe
special.
Rogan's because he talks about monkey. Or,
No,
uh,
no, it
Oh
was-
no.
I think it was Ari Fish. It was
Ari
Ari
Shaffir's?
Shaffir's special where he talked
The
about
Jew?
fucking. Does he talk about fucking animals there?
He talked about beating chickens.
No, it wasn't the same thing. I don't know what I was. Fuck, I must have had a dream about somebody talking about fucking animals. Then it was brilliant though. It's not mine. It came from something else.
It was a brilliant dream.
It was a brilliant joke.
Oh.
Brilliant joke.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. I have to remember it. now. It's pissing me off.
Nothing beats Rogan's White House bit.
No, it's a good one.
Nothing. It's the
It's
best.
a good bit.
It's the best. It's
a
the
good
best. Just tackles her.
It's a
Fucking-
really. It's such a good bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
boom.
But back to like looks and stuff. Like, do you think? I mean, even like there's makeup and stuff now, but sometimes like you see a girl on Instagram no makeup on, like they are just beautiful.
Yes.
Like beautiful.
Yes.
Do you think
I can't
they
think of
looked
any.
like that? I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Yes, there was definitely a few, and I guarantee you that they were treated obviously as girls still are today, who are more attractive, like better than most.
Do you think so?
Yeah, in general.
Do you think so though?
Yes.
Like, do you think they were just getting taken advantage of?
I think they were treated better. Think about it. Overall, human beings, like good-looking people versus people that aren't good-looking. Like, you see like a good-looking girl at say Target, whatever. She's checking you out in the line.
Never happened to me once.
Well, you know, it's okay. But she's not hitting on you. She's just checking you out like groceries and shit like that. Versus, say she's like a 9, right? Blonde, decent things up here, you know, whatever. You can't see the ass.
Yeah.
Versus if she's like 5'2" and a bitch, and obviously not as good looking, you're gonna treat them different, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think it's
wrong.
very funny that you bring that up because I feel like me and hot girls at the bar have like an unwritten rule
Let's talk about
that
it.
like we just.
you know mix.
It's like you're overdoing your thing, I'm overdoing mine. Like I know, like I'm personally friends with a lot of beautiful girls that are like out at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we'll talk, you know, and we'll have conversation.
All
But like obviously that's not going anywhere.
I'm
I'm not taking it there,
You don't ever shoot, just for the fuck of it.
dude. Honestly, I'm not a big shot shooter. I'll be honest with you. Like at the bar, like I won't walk up to you. Like the only time I take that back because sometimes when you're going to cash out or something like that, like and you're there and then like we're next to each other, like it just happened to me a couple weeks ago when I was at the bar. Like I went to cash out, there was a girl next to me and I felt her looking at me, but like I felt a dude next to her too, so I was very standoffish to look, and then we like looked at each other, and
You were like,
yeah, so I did that to a T, and then she punched me in the balls, and then she walked away. But
hey, she touched your balls.
yeah, she touched my balls, and then I went home and came. But
Ryan was like, "Do you know that gay people weren't around before 2000?"
yeah,
She was like,
Fun fact.
yeah. Fun fact, you know we used to fuck slaves.
we're gonna
Fuck.
have to cut that.
Why?
you,
We don't have
guy.
to cut that.
No, I don't think so.
No.
We didn't specify what color the slaves were, right?
I don't. Well, now we might have to cut it. You fuck.
No, we used to fuck white slaves. There we
Okay, there were no white slaves.
go. Yes, they were.
No, there
There
weren't.
were.
Yes, there were.
There weren't.
Where? Oh, you think it was like a reverse Uno card in Africa? Like,
No.
I wasn't even saying that. I was saying
No
European
chance.
countries.
No chance.
oh,
There had to have been white slavery.
no comment.
The Jews!
Oh,
Yeah, we probably
Man.
fucked a lot of Jews. My people, the Germans, we probably fucked a lot of Jews.
oh yeah, dude.
We're going to have to bleep that one out for sure.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah.
I don't. You know what? It depends. Listen,
Throw it up.
I'm leaving. Okay, in 5-6 hours. This is going to be like
Raw.
there's been not a lot of editing going on in this one. All right.
So I realized that monetization, the process takes up to a month.
Yes.
So
Well,
they have to go. It's like a deep scrub. So you think we'll be fucked?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Fuck it.
I'm pretty careful.
I like it.
I'm pretty careful. Even if so, you know what? Don't you need like a certain amount of subs and views anyway too?
Yeah.
To monetize. Yeah.
But like when it happens though, the process and everything, they take like a deep dive. So like,
yeah, they can look. Who cares?
fuck it.
Let
Fuck
him
it.
look. Let him look. Fuck him.
Welcome.
Let him look.
Nothing. There is no. Listen, we don't mean this is a comedy podcast. Okay.
It is, and there's usually a viewer discretion before each episode. No, there's not.
That's not.
No, the one there was.
We get. I mean, we
I
get.
It
did
was
pull-
my first episode.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
my
it was.
first
Yeah, you're
episode,
right.
which
Yeah,
I
you're
believe that's kind of where the bleeps started.
Okay.
Was my first episode.
Yeah, I don't think about it. We didn't
Your
bleep a lot of
influence.
stuff. No, when in your solo one, we did do a couple bleeps because you name dropped a couple people that you didn't want to be associated.
I feel like name dropping and political correctness are two different
It's a
types of
tad
bleeps.
bit. It's a tad bit.
Yeah.
It's a little different thing.
Yeah.
But no, it was mostly interviews before you came on, and now it's just strictly. I don't give. I mean, like I have interviews occasionally.
Yeah.
Like really interesting people, but I want the funny people on.
family episodes. That's what we call them.
Yeah, family friendly.
Family-
Because
Yeah.
family episodes. You know
As
what I
soon
mean?
as you said family, is it bad that I didn't associate family with like the regular word family, and I associated with family strokes?
Yeah. I mean,
I have a problem.
no.
I
listen,
can't get an erection anymore.
I think they make pills for that.
Ah, Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
That brings us to our sponsor.
Blue Chew.
Yeah, that brings us to our sponsor, yeah.
Blue Chew. Oh fuck.
One day. One day.
No, I get it, but it's like if there's like a really big breeze, all of a sudden.
Once in a blue moon, will get it
Yeah,
up.
I mean, yeah. It's,
So are you saying okay? So Taylor Swift was at the concert. You were backstage. She grabs your balls.
that's my little fantasy.
That is
It's fine.
with or without makeup.
With.
With makeup.
You gotta be with makeup, but you
Yeah.
know she doesn't cake it on.
No, she doesn't. She
Nah.
doesn't.
She can't, right? She's got too many. She's under so much pressure. Think about that. It's a miracle that she hasn't like overdosed on pills. Because she's been like since she was like 16, she's been in the spotlight and she's been like squeaky clean. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's a fucking like. What do you think? Like,
There's a
keeps
lot
her-
of people like that
Hey,
though.
I've noticed a very distinct and clear trend with her ex-boyfriends. I don't know if
They're
you.
all white guys.
Yep, every single one of them, and they all look very, very similar.
When do you think she's gonna break that streak?
That's what my question was going to be. When do you think that that's like a
Do you think she goes NBA or NFL?
NBA, bro?
No, NFL would kill her.
Yeah, you ever heard of Ray Rice?
They would run a train on her.
The NFL?
I didn't say that.
Yes.
I don't think so.
No.
The NFL are good.
Yeah,
people.
I
The
just
NFL are
contradicted
good people.
myself. I said yes, no.
Damn, these
Like,
dudes
dude,
do look
the
like
amount of CTE.
Yeah, but they have like good wives and shit. But okay.
Right, but think about it. How many NFL players do you see getting arrested compared to NBA players? I can think of one NBA player, Miles Bridges. That's the
And
one domestic violence.
He beat the case.
No, right, but he did beat his girlfriend or wife, whatever.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
She was
I'm
beat.
not laughing. It's,
It's not funny. We're
no,
not,
it's just
funny.
like once again, it's the way it's been presented. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he beat his wife. Well,
Sometimes
They're like, let him play.
I'll be
yeah,
honest
he's
with
back,
you, it's
yeah.
not just because I'm a Browns fan. Kareem Hunt, I'm happy he did what he did.
I didn't she
Oh,
like
She
well,
called him an N-word.
well didn't
so
didn't she hit him too?
Wasn't she black too?
It was, yeah, she's black.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Well,
okay.
I guess
Yeah,
it's okay
fine.
then. Yeah.
But she walked up to his hotel room, started banging on the door at like 3 a.m. or some shit like that.
That was a
Just banging on the
booty
door.
call.
Well, disrespectfully banging on the door, calling him in like hard R, all this stuff. And then he came out and she like grabbed him or something. And then he
I've seen the security
kicked
footage.
the shit out of her.
I mean, he did.
Dude, I would hate to get kicked by Kareem Hunt. He's got some fucking legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to.
Speaking of the NFL, I do have a story.
Oh.
And this comes from a couple years ago.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Talk about it.
I'm working in a kitchen, all right? Working at a restaurant. When you work in a restaurant, this is actually, I have an N-word pass, in case you're wondering. Nobody. That's fine.
Tell
I
me
do.
more.
Okay, so I used to work in a kitchen, and it was me and I shit you not, like 5 other black dudes. Me, like a 16-year-old white kid.
How old
And
were
then
the other?
Dude, 30s, like late 20s, 30s.
So they were unfiltered.
Oh, unfiltered as fuck, and they all loved me. They all loved me. And the one kid, there's a dude that I still talk to. I talk to all of them.
Did they give you a nickname, like a pet nickname?
No.
Oh.
But we weren't in prison. We weren't in prison, and I didn't hold anyone's pocket. So I'm working in this kitchen, all right, and there happened to be a. Oh, I hope she doesn't see this. There happened to be a.
Fuck it, say her name.
No, there happened to be a African American female.
Person of color now.
Yes, working on the salad station. Okay, and she was. I used to call her Mean Joe Green.
Oh, was she big?
Dude,
massive.
Like
NFL lineman.
I'm saying taller than me, and I'm 6'3".
You're a tall individual.
Taller than me, wider than me, broader than me.
How much does she weigh roughly? Do you think?
Roughly she had some pretty big cans on her too, so probably pushing 3 bills. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways,
what size were the cans?
If I had to guess, probably in the G's. So
that's a mouthful.
Yeah. So okay. So picture her. All right. Picture her.
I can. I've seen many of her.
I'm working the line. This fucking I was 18 at the time. So 18-year-old white kid, bunch of black dudes. They all love me. We're all fucking around. I make the comment, you can't be in the NFL unless you beat women. All right. So I make that comment. What I didn't know is Mean Joe Green was in the process of being in an abusive relationship. I do not support abusive relationships. I am not abusive. And I feel like any man who hits a woman is a bitch.
Maybe to her, you were emotionally abused.
Oh, just wait. So to me, this woman, I apologize to her in advance if she ever sees this.
I hope she does.
Me too. So Mean Joe Green, back to it, was in the middle of an abusive relationship. Okay.
Right. Okay, I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm going to say it louder. The 7-foot, 300-pound woman was in the middle of an abusive relationship. The one who could fucking run through the Browns' offensive line was in an abusive relationship. Okay?
Can we get like a graphic of like a big, tall, or like a cartoon?
We could clip this and then you can get her.
She'll see it.
Anyways, she won't see it. So she's in the middle of an abusive relationship. I didn't know that. She, I don't think, liked me from the jump, probably because these guys had already given me the N-word pass, and she was like, no, I don't fuck with him.
You
Like,
didn't?
No.
Okay.
No. So she didn't fuck with me. She didn't fuck with me. Whatever. I didn't fuck with her. I'm sitting in one of the booths eating food. I'm off my shift. We're in the middle of a shift, taking a break, whatever. They come over to me. They go, hey, Ryan, there's a caller on the phone. On the phone of the restaurant.
No.
I was like, bro. And I made the joke, like, what if this was Mean Joe Green's boyfriend? Like, just because she had walked out of the kitchen after I said that, visually pissed. And I was like, what the fuck?
That you called him Mean Joe Green?
No, that I said that you can't be in the NFL
okay.
unless you beat women.
Yeah.
I answer the phone. I go, hello? He goes, this is going to get dicey. All right. He goes, hey, man, is this the dude that's fucking with my girl?
No.
And I said, dude, this is all 100% true. And I said, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And he goes, you better watch your mouth before I come the fuck out there and beat your ass. I said, I'm 17, good luck. And I hung up the phone. And I went back to eating. Okay?
Oh, fuck.
So at the time, I'm working at the restaurant, also working at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Right.
I go into my shift for Dick's, and my manager calls me into his office. And I sit down and he goes, hey, there was a call on the phone. This guy said that you were talking to him and that there was a bunch of black kids running around and that you said, hey, these don't belong in here. Yeah.
No.
I swear to God.
What a cunt. So then what happened?
So I said, did he sound black on the phone? And the manager goes, yeah. So her boyfriend, who was beating the shit out of her, called my second job to try to get me fired from there. I didn't get fired from either. I walked back into the restaurant the next day. I walked up to Mean Joe Green, looking at her like this. And I said, I just want to let you know that if your husband ever calls up here again, I'm getting you fired. And she like, bro, I felt bad because like, I'm pretty sure she was on child support. Like she didn't have no money, but like, fuck you. Fuck your fucking husband.
Holy
who tried to get me
shit.
fired from 2 jobs.
Let's just say, what a fucking pussy.
Oh my God, big pussy.
If he's watching this right now,
Big pussy.
Please don't come to my house.
Big pussy. We're dropping the address. It's on site.
Whoa.
Put her on the screen, Trey. What? Yours? Okay, he's not gonna come to your fucking house.
Okay, well, this is
He probably doesn't even have a phone.
So
He's probably in
Luke's
jail.
so Luke's address is
Yeah.
as follows.
we gotta cut that.
That dude was a fucking bitch.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Luke, after this episode, just send me all the stuff that you want cut. Okay.
Gotcha.
Try and make it not a lot. Remember, I'm gonna be doing most
No,
of
I
this
know,
at
I
either
know,
1
I
or
know,
4
I
a.m.
know,
So
I know.
But it was a wild story.
Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
How many girls? It's crazy. How many women, like grown ass women, that like could be strong, independent for whatever the reason, but like they stay with that dude
that
abusive
beats him.
dude.
That beats
Yes.
him.
And they're
Or
always
they'll go back.
Yes.
He's changed. They don't change. They never fucking change.
That's the thing that with women, like I feel like us guys,
They look
we-
for the brightest in the worst people.
Yeah.
I'm a good dude. I don't beat women, and they never come to me. But they will consistently go back to their ex-boyfriend who has beat them to a pulp.
That's why you have to not be a nice guy. You
Oh, I
have to
know.
be an asshole.
My Instagram bio, __shide___. It says I'm a professional good guy, and goods in all caps. I don't know if anybody's caught that, but it does say
I saw
professional
that.
good
Yeah.
guy.
Well, I did catch that.
Yeah.
Girls don't like good guys.
No.
That's from what I. So I am now back in my asshole phase.
That's why Luke wears a leather jacket everywhere he goes.
Do
Really
you wear a
calm.
leather jacket?
I don't have a leather
Dude,
jacket.
leather jackets, low key, if you could pull them off, they fuck.
Do they fuck?
Yeah,
They
they're
fuck.
pretty
Nah,
nice.
nobody wears leather jackets.
Dude,
No.
I wish we could be back in like the fucking, what is it, 70s, 80s?
Yeah, greasers.
The
Time.
greasers?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. The greasers fuck.
I think the civil rights movement was a good thing. I don't think we should.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
That was back then, right? That was the 60s, wasn't it?
I'm talking about the white dudes with the fucking black hair on their forehead.
That's like the 50s. That's what I'm
No,
talking.
that ain't the
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah, that's
Either
like
way,
the
wait.
50s.
What does that have?
Civil rights? Like that was before the civil rights was
Like
after
women
the
being able to vote?
No, like everything else.
Like slavery?
No, like MLK, that era. Like that was like the civil rights movement, right? That was the
Nowhere
60s.
near the fucking 70s and 80s.
No, what you're talking about is the 50s.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't
Greasers
know.
were not
Yes,
in
it
the fucking
is.
50s.
I'll,
Yes,
I'll,
it is.
I'll look it up.
Look it
Like
up.
Grease was based in like the 50s.
That's a good movie.
It is a good
It's
movie.
a good movie.
Also
John
watched
Travolta fucks.
All right.
He looks good now.
He
All right.
looks amazing.
One of you is definitely right.
I'm right.
It's 1950s and 60s.
What'd I tell you?
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Here's the deal, though.
We should bring it
I
back.
still don't see the
I apologize.
I don't see the correlation.
Not civil rights. Not that.
Fuck! Please don't come here.
Oh, Luke's your house, buddy. I feel
No,
bad.
I'm saying please don't come here.
Yeah, then nobody's got the address for here. Shit.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna drop it in the comments.
But like, yeah, what a fucking time, man, to be alive. No seatbelts,
Crazy.
no phones, no internet,
Yeah.
no condoms,
Bro, I low key
Whoa.
would. I would love to do.
no
that.
legal abortion.
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
there were
that
condoms.
actually
I'm pretty sure.
kind of
there
like
were
today
condoms.
now in some states.
Yeah, but like overall, I think, like you just had to throw.
Yeah.
You just had to throw a prayer up. I've never had anything like that, nor am I planning to do anything like that. But you never plan for it, right?
Have you ever bought a Plan B?
No.
No. You ever
No.
used a condom?
Of course.
Oh, I was just
Of
asking.
course. I mean, that's contraception. It
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah. I was just asking if you've ever used one.
What's your favorite brand?
I don't use them. I've never once used a condom.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that like? Because I get paranoid even after like hooking up with a girl.
I've made mention of it. Like the girls I've hooked up with, like I was at least talking to them. Like if they got
That's right.
if they got pregnant and I was in a different position than I'm in right now, I'd be like, bro, fuck. Because obviously things didn't work out with them.
Course.
Like my two long-term girlfriends, if they got pregnant and I ended up with them, like no big deal. Like that's fine. I would have rocked with them for.
All right, hypothetical scenario here. You get a girlfriend pregnant, or a girl pregnant in
Okay.
general. Do you marry her on the spot or no?
No.
I don't either.
No.
I go after the whole model in the show Friends, where it was like Ross and Rachel never got married. She wasn't really happy with him as a person. They kind of, even though they had like a history, it was like this whole thing where they got.
But she got off the plane though. I think they ended up.
Yeah,
Together.
but they never got married. Is what I'm saying.
Until the show ended, and then they might have.
Well, I mean that's up to interpretation.
I
just
dude, I
making-
interpretate the best. Interpret, not interpretate.
Interpret. Interpretation. I think it's the
It's
same.
interpret.
Thing. Are the two words similar?
It's interpret and interpretation. I don't think there's interpretate.
Interpretate's definitely a word. In
Is
the
that a word?
dictionary.
Interpretate? I don't think
Let
it's
me
a
see.
word.
Interpret. Turpentine.
Yeah. No,
don't
but
know.
I don't think I would marry him on the spot.
Doesn't look like interpretate's a word.
No, I didn't think so.
Let's coin it.
Yeah. Put it up there. I don't think it. I would definitely consider it. Like, I wouldn't be having someone pregnant and then like through the entire 9-month pregnancy not being there for them and then like just going and fucking around with other girls.
No,
Like, if I get you pregnant, you're probably not finding another dude. You know, you're pregnant now, so I'll probably rock with you unless you tell me to pound salt, and I'm like, all right.
You see, I would care for the child.
Yeah.
I would not rush to get engaged. Like a bunch of you fucking idiots out there. Can I just say, how many people our age got engaged in the past month? I've seen more.
I haven't.
I
haven't seen any.
Well, you don't follow a lot of people on Instagram, though.
I don't.
More people, bro. Like 8 couples in the past month, our age, have gotten proposed.
Just wait, bro. We're getting into proposal season. Christmas time, I guarantee you there's 16.
Ew.
It's cuffing season.
Christmas, New Year's, those are all fucking...
You think you'll be single for Christmas?
Oh, 100%.
You think?
I'll be single, yeah. There's a good chance.
It's looking like I'll be single as well.
Really?
I mean, we'll see.
That girl ain't keeping you up no more?
Nah, she still is. I just assume the worst. She's hot, though.
Dude, again, I mean, we talked about it last episode, which I don't even know. This problem will probably come out before the last one we aired. So, yeah, good luck. I don't think... this is the worst fucking time to get a girlfriend, like a fresh girlfriend. Because you got family holidays. It's like...
That's not true, guys. You
What?
guys just have to be assholes.
What? What are you talking about?
It's a good time.
It's a terrible time.
It's a great time.
It's a terrible time.
You just don't buy them anything.
And then you feel terrible.
No, you don't. You've been together for not even a month.
I mean, I feel like I have to get her something.
Right, but you don't. What I'm saying is you don't spend $200. You just don't.
I mean, yeah.
Why? You don't even know who she is fully.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I get it. I get what you're saying.
You can't be nice
I get what you're
when it comes to this. Because think about it. The girls are attracted to assholes.
I know, which is why I'm gonna
It's a
be
damn
single.
shame.
I can't be an asshole.
It's a damn shame. But you have to be fun. Okay, but you have to be an asshole.
This is true. Trey, you think we could build a beer tower behind us of all the empty beer cans we've drinking on the show? I think that's a good idea. I just thought
That's
about
a great
it. I just
idea.
Oh, that's a remote.
And you know what? Better idea. We could make it a person, right? And then we could put one beer and then one beer, and it could be Pelosi's tits.
That's a good idea. Or we just get a flag of Pelosi's tits. Would that get taken down? Would that get taken down? You think so?
Can we just have it to look at?
Yeah. It'll be back
Right
here.
there.
So then we'll really be looking at the camera the whole time.
And then we could just like describe it.
Yeah.
Can it be the one at the beach? The picture at the
Those
beach.
are- dude, they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. We won't get back
We
into
talked
it.
about this. No, let's do it again.
All right.
We talked about this last time. Has she had work done?
I don't know.
Is she all natty?
I don't know.
We're gonna
I'd have
keep
to
talking
see, I'd have
about
to
this.
see how they are outside of the bra.
Okay, hold on.
I'd have to see the
Most-
flop ratio.
Most fuckable politician right now. That's a woman. Go. Do you know politicians?
Yeah, hang on. AOC.
You
Hands
think?
Down. Hands down.
Okay, well,
Hands
dark
down.
horse candidate, Lauren Boebert.
Yeah.
And because there's also this rumor, like this Reddit rumor, that she was like
A porn star?
Not a porn star, no, like an escort or like a swinger.
Those are 3 different fucking things.
All right, hold on. What's an escort?
An escort is somebody you pay, and then you don't necessarily get sex at the end.
Okay, no, she was a swinger.
A swinger is when you're in a relationship, and you fuck my wife and I fuck your wife.
Was it prostitution?
That's when
She
I
was-
pay you to fuck me.
Okay, it was something with fucking and money. I forget. That's
That's
the
prostitution.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
She's hot though. No, AOC is definitely hot.
I
as
think
well.
AOC for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Elizabeth Warren.
Another bad.
I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a pressing issue in the
Yep.
world today. Getting back to Thanksgiving, because this is a Thanksgiving episode technically.
Yeah, we've been really shying away from the Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
What's the ratio of blue-haired, woke, left-sided women bringing up arguments or opposite with the right-winged conservative Republican uncle at the dinner table causing fights? What do we think that percentage is going to look like?
I don't think the blue-haired girl is going to bring up any arguments. This is exactly how
You
it's
think
going to
this-
happen.
this is gonna be
is
the uncle?
exactly how it's going to happen. Okay.
Full disclosure, real quick. We all have mostly people that lean. Like I'm the most left-leaning person in my family.
Yeah.
And that's not saying a lot.
For real?
That's not saying a lot though. Like
okay.
I lean to the right.
So here's the deal. You want it's funny? My parents are divorced. Real quick before you go into your thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
My dad is more left. My mom is more right. So
Really?
when they were together,
That's how my parents
holidays used to be a little bit, not, just a little.
Yeah.
Now it's like my dad is with somebody who is also very far left, and my mom is now with somebody who doesn't care about politics at all. So it works out.
Fuck.
So it works, right?
Wow.
But imagine that, like,
I bet you that would be a fun Thanksgiving. You should get them all together.
Or not.
it used to be interesting, but I was that person who just liked to fuck with people.
Yeah.
Like I
that's
just
fair.
intentionally.
So you just
like,
bring it up and just
Yeah.
sit back.
Oh, yeah. So how about that gas bill?
Yeah.
I always cross the line too far. Always. Since I was like 12 years old and
Oh, yeah.
my parents.
And then they yell at you and they go,
Well,
too much.
I wasn't
Too much.
Too much.
I wasn't allowed to sit at the adult table, man.
Bro, I still don't think I'm at the adult table.
No,
we'll see. We'll
I'm
see
saying-
this year, I guess.
I'm saying in general for like 7 years. So we would all have dinner Saturday nights at my grandparents' house, right? And then everybody would go downstairs, like play video games, play toys with all my like cousins and my brothers or whatever. And I always tried to sit at the adult table and just like, they're
Riff
like, you
and
can't
just talk.
They'd be like, fuck you, get out of here. They would say,
Dude,
fuck
wasn't
you.
that the worst?
Terrible.
Wasn't that the worst? When you just wanted to be there.
And then I was allowed there, and I
Yeah.
would start saying things, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, you're going up the roller coaster, you're going up," and I just went off the tracks too far. You went too far. They were
Yeah,
like,
and
too
then you
far.
got to go.
They
They'd be like,
drop you
go,
off.
go downstairs. And now, it gets to the point where like I actually say shit that means something, and then I just go off the coaster again. I haven't changed much.
Wow.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. Anyways, I think this is how it works, all right?
I didn't mean to go off the tracks.
No, that's funny.
Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank walks in
All right.
wearing a flannel, of fucking course.
Sure.
Uncle Frank walks into Thanksgiving. What's Uncle Frank bring?
Budweiser.
He's got Budweiser, and he's got, let's say...
Something Trump?
I'm thinking scalloped potatoes.
Okay.
Scalloped
Oh,
potatoes.
I thought we were talking about
No,
clothing.
I'm talking about food.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Walks in, sees his niece. She's got half of a shaven head, blue hair comb over.
Okay.
He sees his niece, rolls his eyes.
Yep.
That's how it
Rolls
sounds.
his eyes,
Sounds
okay.
right.
Starting out, we sit down for the main course,
Okay.
okay? Dragonfly,
Is this a legit thing or just a hypothetical?
this is a hypothetical.
Okay.
Dragonfly, that's what the niece is going by these days. Dragonfly. Sure. Dragonfly's mother announces to the family.
Karen.
Karen, probably. Guys, Frank, zeros them out. 100%. Frank, just want to let you know that Dragonfly is now going by Dragonfly. And also, if you want to refer to her, her pronouns are not her. They are they, them. Zize, zer, zem. And also,
Litter box in the bathroom.
there is a litter box in the bathroom. Please do not use it.
Yeah,
That is-
baby.
there is a litter box in the bathroom. Please do
Yeah,
not use
baby.
it. That is for Dragonfly.
That's what we call a fucking callback.
And and Uncle Frank fucking loses his mind. Rips off the flannel. There's a Trump 2024 shirt underneath. Puts on a MAGA hat. Cusses him out. Shotguns a Budweiser out of a glass bottle because he's a badass.
What?
And then he drives home like a responsible human being and says, "Fuck Thanksgiving this year."
Yeah, baby.
Oh my.
Storytelling
I think
elite.
that was pretty good, pretty honest.
Storytelling elite.
Thank you.
Storytelling
Thank you.
elite.
So hold on. Speaking of Trump,
Awesome litterbox callback,
back
by
on.
the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Back on Twitter. What do we think?
Dude, I love it.
Trump's back on Twitter?
Trump's
Yeah,
back?
Trump's
You know
back
that
on
shit?
Twitter.
No,
He's back on
dude.
Twitter. Yeah, as of 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I knew,
honestly,
I knew Tate was.
I saw Tate's back on there too.
And Our girl, fucking female comedian,
Brittany Schmidt.
63 years old.
Brittany Griner,
No.
Oh, severed Trump head girl.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We talked.
63.
Yeah.
Kathy Griffin.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kathy
there it is.
Kathy
Griffin.
Griffin's
Yeah.
back one, and the Babylon Bee too. I don't know if you know what
Damn.
that is.
Dude, I'm hyped because, dude, I can't believe that you mentioned Trump first because, like, we all know you are the biggest Andrew Tate fan in the area.
I'm not. Shut up. I'm not a fan.
Why are you denying it? So I have a
Here's the
question.
deal.
Why are you
Okay,
denying it?
in all honesty,
Don't
in
deny
all
it.
honesty,
Here we go.
dude, Trey, do you like Andrew Tate? Be honest.
I like a lot of the things that he says. Not all of it. I like a lot of the stuff that he says, though.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And I know that Luke probably doesn't want me to say this on the podcast,
Say
which
it
is
on the
fine.
Say it on the podcast.
Dude,
You got
okay.
freedom of speech till they take us down.
Here's the deal. Like, and that's
gonna take
I'm
us
not
down.
sitting here and I'm not sitting here and saying that Andrew Tate, everything he says, I believe in.
Nobody's gonna take this down, by the way.
Everything that he says, though, not okay. Hang on. I don't agree with everything he says. I do think that he's very sexist. You know,
He's sexy.
Dude, he's really hot.
I'll say that.
And I want him to whoop Jake Paul's ass.
He is fuckable. No, I'm a Jake Paul fan.
I like Jake Paul, but I want to see Tate fight because I've never seen Tate recently fight.
I think that Tate is incredibly smart. I do think he's incredibly sexist. I do. I think he's incredibly.
But he's a businessman, bro.
But here's what I do like about what he says. I like what he says about young boys being like
men.
Okay, like
Yeah.
Bringing masculinity back.
making them feeling okay to being masculine, right?
Well,
because
it's still here.
it gets shamed a lot though in our culture today.
It is.
And I like how he presents it too. He presents it. He's a very smart guy, right? He speaks very well.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of stuttering when he speaks at all.
Not at all.
So he's a very smart guy. I do think he's a little bit of a con man when it comes to certain aspects.
Yeah.
Like he made
the university.
Yes.
Hustle University.
Yes.
It's bullshit.
But I don't necessarily love the way that he made his money up when he was up and coming. You know, the main, what we're talking about here.
It's smart, but it's very immoral.
It's very immoral.
Against it.
I just like what he stands for when it comes to like being masculine and stuff. I like
Some
that.
of the stuff he says, and that's exactly what.
But then
have
there are
to
other stuff,
admit-
and you're like, "Fuck, dude, come on, just shut up.
You have
Just
to
don't
admit,
say that."
he talks about bringing like family back and stuff like that. This dude doesn't have a family.
he's got a brother.
Right, but in terms of like having a wife and children and stuff
No.
like
Well, his
that.
dad died.
But
is
he
important.
has said that once he gets married, there's no other girls. And that's
No.
the first clip of Andrew Tate that I saw in my life was a clip where he said, if you're dating me, you're dating me. But I'm not just dating you. And that's obviously, it's not exactly what he said, but in the realm of that. And so I thought, like, this dude's a fuck. Like, no, you're dating her, she's dating you.
But doesn't that go against what he says? You know what I mean?
In a way.
Because I feel like if you say that, like, okay, you're only gonna date me, blah blah blah, but I'm gonna go fuck around with all these other girls at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Not a female apologist, by the way, at all. I'm not saying I'm sexist at the same time.
Trey keeps looking at his hair. And
I know.
I keep watching you do it. I love it.
Who are you gonna see after this?
You know he's got someone coming over before he leaves.
Listen, I said I got to leave in 6 hours. There's a reason that it's 6 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we're sitting on the couch.
Yeah, this is the casting. This turns into the casting couch after we get out.
No. Okay.
There's other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I would be.
Just don't get the
comfortable.
SD cards mixed up, all right?
Yeah.
Don't lose.
I'm
it.
saying ours versus the one in your body.
Yeah, don't lose it, and Anyway, but yeah, I feel like he kind of goes. He's like a hypocrite in a way. I feel because like how do you say, oh, this girl, just don't be with anybody else, but you go fuck around with other.
Right. And I totally like.
I don't get it.
Like I said, I wish that I knew more about him.
That's the thing. There's like a mystique with him.
Dude, there's such a mystique with him because I see him with this Aiden guy, and they do a podcast together, and he's super fucking nice. I know who you're talking. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Adam.
I thought that's what his name was. Is it
Adam
Adam
Ross. I think it's Adam. Maybe it's
I think
Aiden.
it's Aiden.
I don't know.
I think it's Aiden.
I've heard Adam.
Okay, so
Continue.
I see him
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on TikTok, and that's all it is, bro. That's the only place I see him is TikTok. So
Okay.
I see him on TikTok. I can't necessarily get like a good rapport for him.
Yeah.
Because I'll see one video that says like, "Oh fuck bitches, all these
Yeah.
whores," da,
Yeah.
da, da. And then I see another video where he's being super nice to this Aiden kid, and he's uplifting and very motivational and all this stuff.
That's everybody, don't you think? You could get like the best version or the worst version of somebody.
Yeah, I mean, if they clipped this podcast, through some of the shit and only put bad stuff up, we'd be fucked.
No, we wouldn't. We just don't go on the internet for like 3 days. We're cool.
Yeah, it would die down.
We'd be fine.
But like,
The
We're not-
news cycle can only go on so long.
We're not getting taken off Twitter, boys. Can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
No, I'll post more shit on Twitter. I
Yeah.
should probably start posting shit on Twitter.
Twitter.
you should actually pay for a
Twitter,
verification. So
No,
we look
fuck.
cool.
I'd rather earn it.
$8.
$8.
$8.
16 if you have they them in your fucking pronouns.
That's right. I mean, it's only fair.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Dragonfly can do it. So
Speaking of Dragonfly, okay,
oh.
I want to get into this since we have our limited time. Top 3 things, like 3
arguments.
controversial arguments that you could have. You want me to start? Because I have a hot
Yeah, go
topic.
off.
Go for it.
Especially if you live in a white Christian family.
Oh, here we
Get
go.
him.
Jesus was black. You say that, boom. Okay, I did this on accident one time. Once again, was dating a girl. This was 2019, pre-COVID, pre-crazy, everybody. But these people were kind of crazy. Now, I was at this girl, her friend's lake house. We're with all her friends,
I
right?
know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
As soon as you said lake house, I know who
Okay.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So, well, maybe not.
Probably.
I don't know. It was like a cottage more so, but whatever. So they're talking, whatever, and then I wasn't like mentally ill like I am now. Like I actually had like a structure and shit. I was an engineering major.
Clip it.
And so what I did was I don't know how it came up to it, but I was like, well, you know, Jesus wasn't white, right? And then all of a sudden the one girl goes, "Meh, meh, meh, meh," and then my girlfriend at the time goes, "Meh, meh, 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 meh," and then this other girl, "Meh, meh, meh, meh," and I just fall back real slow until I was in the shadows just watching everybody eat each other alive, bro. And then, get this. The one girl that was had a really negative
Rapport.
reaction to what I said. She's not a whore.
I said rapport.
Oh, I just wow.
No, bro, she wasn't a horse. She was a super sweet girl.
Sex is confirmed right here. Here we go. But
No, bro, she blew me beforehand, but she wasn't a skank, I swear.
but the original girl that had the really bad reaction to what I said about Jesus being black.
She was a whore.
No.
Oh.
Her parents come out.
They were
and
whores.
both of the parents are like hardcore like Republicans, right?
Yeah.
So they went, and once again, I just kept falling back, bro. And then the black kid in the group spoke up, and everybody was like,
What did he
this
say?
whole thing? I don't remember.
Did you tune him out because he was black?
No, I didn't. I just don't remember because I was just so in
Blacked
awe.
out.
No, I was just in such awe of what the
Yeah.
controversy I created.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't even think to stir the pot. I just stirred the pot. But like in reality, bro, here's the thing about that. People thinking that Jesus is white, he wasn't white. He was like some sort of Middle Eastern. The only reason he's white is for like people in Western civilizations to like see him as like, I guess, their own in a way. Because a lot of people, especially back then in like art and architecture or whatever, if they see people in a certain way that's different than them, that they don't believe it in a
I
way,
feel
if that
like
makes sense.
It's not believing, but it's you have a hard time trusting.
It's something like that,
It's a
right?
trust
So
thing.
if you could see yourself as that person,
Yeah.
you believe it more.
Yeah.
So that's
Um,
all. That's number one. You say
number
Jesus
one.
is black or like Jesus wasn't white
Yeah.
in a really religious or right wing house, you're fucked. You're done.
Okay, I'll go pretty simple here. You're in a really Republican household, and you just another story here. We'll set it up.
Let's talk about it.
You stand up. No, it's not a full story. You stand up. You're going to get your second plate before you dip off into the kitchen.
Okay.
You just go, I think Biden's doing a great job. And then you walk away. And you come back, and hopefully there's food thrown everywhere.
Okay. Number 3 then I guess is you're in a really blue household. And something about midterm elections comes up. Oh, the House, and then everything's fucked. Anywhere from Trump didn't win or Trump didn't lose the election, saying it. I don't believe this shit. To like the midterms of how they're screwing over the Republicans and how the undocumented immigrants are coming in and they're stealing the jobs, which isn't that a good thing? Isn't the goal not to work? But whatever, it is what it is. And how just all of this stuff keeps piling on. I mean, you could go on for days about that.
I got one.
Go ahead. Okay,
Go
4.
ahead. Go ahead.
4. Put a 4
Yeah.
up.
4.
Whore?
4.
Oh.
4. I'm going to bleep it. I'm going to remember to bleep it because I want you to hear this. Number 4, if you really want to cause some hell. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
It was just that. It was just natural selection.
Yep. Wasn't that
That
bad.
was a bad hick accent.
Wasn't that
Wow,
bad.
that's getting fucking bleeped.
It ain't that bad.
Wasn't that bad.
Wow.
I'm gonna take out my rifle.
Worst things have happened.
All right.
Worst
mine
things.
is we'll do a change of pace here. You're in a pretty right house, okay?
Okay.
Right-sided house.
Okay.
But you have a pretty left-wing aunt, uncle,
I have a.
and two cousins, one of which is a girl.
Okay.
And you walk. I know. Just wait. You
It's
walk
almost
in.
as if this is his situation.
No, it's not. You walk in and you go, Dragonfly, my cat's litter box is downstairs if you need it.
Thank you.
I don't think she will. I don't think she will. I think that's a pretty solid one, though.
But like in honesty, how many? I mean, there's a lot, but how many people are like, I got you? How many people like assholes like that?
None. Oh, no, there's some.
No,
There's got to be some. It's
like,
definitely not none.
It would be said as like a backhanded compliment. Yeah,
I don't know if it'd be a compliment.
like a backhanded compliment. So like, oh, you're looking so skinny today for once, like that.
For once. Okay.
That's a backhanded.
So you
compliment.
go, Dragonfly, the litter box is downstairs if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
no, it would be Dragonfly. The litter box is downstairs. If you need it, I just want you to be comfortable. Something like that. Like a backhanded compliment.
It'd be really fucked up if she wasn't a furry.
Yeah. We got to wrap it up. Any last words?
No, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Don't get yourself in a fight. Don't drive drunk. But if you do, yeah, just don't drive drunk. That's it. Wear a condom.